Of living dangerously.
What's up, everybody? We're back to Donkey Kong Part 6. What is this thing you discovered?
And I just learned that in Peter Weir's The Year of Living Dangerously, 1982, features an Oscar-winning performance by a white woman playing an Asian man, and I am pretty excited about this possibility. Linda Hunt. Not to be confused with her mean sister, whose name I'm not allowed to say.
Duh.
Or her brother Mike. Linda Hunt plays Billy. Oh, I know Linda Hunt. She's the mean bitch in The Blacklist.
She plays Billy the Fridge.
She plays Billy Kwan. This is exciting. You know what? I buy her as an Asian man, honestly. Maybe more than as a white woman. Maybe this was just what she should have done with her life.
What the fuck?
Well, you can't bounce on a bee.
God!
I mean, you really can't do that.
No,
you really
my problem
can't
wasn't trying to bounce on a bee. My problem was trying to do my helicopter thing. But it doesn't let me after I bounce on a boy. I bounced on my boy's dick. Ow!
Scoot, you didn't want to say C-star NT, but you said bitch LOL. Yes, I did.
Yeah, because one gets us demonetized.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Good eye. It was quite intentional. Was LW's persona always an alligator? I have distant memories of him being a wolf. No, you don't. You have false memories. Here's the deal. The answer to your first question is no, it was not always an alligator. He was a Rottweiler, and then sort of a gator at the same time. But he seems to be leaning mainly gator at this point, which in a way I support, because you're only allowed to have one. Don't be greedy. But in a way I don't support because he's a disgusting scaly. So I think it's barely a net positive. I'll give him that.
Scaly or dog?
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, even the mammal version is like a poor choice, so it's not like it's great either way. But the only reason you have memories of him as a wolf, I guarantee you have never seen him as a wolf. That's before any of our times. But the reason you have that in your head...
Fucking good! Ah!
Ah!
So I gotta not bounce on them when I'm the girl.
The reason you have it in your head is because it came out that what LW originally stood for was Lonely Wolf. And if you say that to him, he gets really mad because he's embarrassed about it.
But kept the name.
But kept the name, which you gotta weirdly respect.
He's like, it's too late for me.
Yeah.
What the frick? Come on! What am I doing? What's going on? What's happening?
What is going on?
What is going on?
Oops. A lot of oops.
Why did it show that? What was that?
You guys think of a director worse and scummier than Victor Salva?
Victor Salva is unfairly maligned. He made Powder Man.
Oh, the pedophile man.
The pedophile. If you make Powder, you can do one child pornography. That's the deal.
Let's see. You can roll off the edge and jump in midair for more distance.
And then they just kept hiring him. I think he went to jail. But then even after jail, they just kept hiring him to make the Jeepers Creepers movies because no one else could make them, I guess.
He was too talented.
He was too good.
He was the modern day Roman Polanski.
He is the best of us. Victor Salva is the best of us.
Dixie has a juice box.
LW's married now. Is he still lonely? How does his husband think of that? It's a bit disconcerting. Maybe we should send LW to a camp anyway for emotional insensitivity.
I think we should send him to a camp.
I have always been pro sending LW to a camp.
No spiders. I didn't even see the spiders.
Where clearly things have been missed. Or no, now it's what, gator time? Is he more embarrassed about
God, what's happening? Why does it do that?
Is he more embarrassed about being a wolf than about the name Weinstein? Yes.
Holy shit. Okay.
He's fine with Lil Weinstein. Like he wishes that's what LW stood for from the beginning. Except besides the very embarrassing lonely wolf.
I hope that doesn't happen again.
Me too. I hope it never happens. I bet it won't. Do you think it'll ever happen again?
What?
It makes a chompa sound.
Oh, but it makes the alligators go up.
Oh, it brings them up?
Yeah.
There you go. Scoot, nipples and belly buttons on Scaly's opinion. Excellent question, Laser. It is a case-by-case basis. If they started as human and became scaly, I would allow it. If they were born scaly, yeah, probably not. Summer camp is probably how LW ended up like this in the first place. Entirely possible.
You're having too much fun.
Did I hear
Why do people consider Event Horizon to be a cult classic? Why do people love that movie so much?
Because people have very limited perspectives on film. There's a lot of movies that just work for people who haven't seen a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I think it's my theory.
I remember when I was a schoolboy, people saying Event Horizon was the scariest movie they'd ever seen. So I did not see it because I did not want to be that scared.
It's a very meh, fine. Uh-oh, that's not.
You should have hit the
crocodile. Then I'm still alive, but I'm not.
It was longer than you deserve to be. So I think
I'm not alive. What the heck?
Limbless Waifu is also an excellent LW, which he's more than happy for it to stand for. Precisely, Event Horizon has a cult following because it was on TV all the time and it was cool for kids. Yeah, that's about right. I didn't see it until adulthood because, again, too scary.
Imagine a movie.
I can't.
And Paul W.S. Anderson made it.
Uh-huh.
And that's Event Horizon.
Okay. Checks out.
It's a Paul W.S.
I forgot it was a W.S.
He doesn't have any good... Does he have any good movies? The first Resident Evil feels like
Resident Evil 12.
In a cheesy sense of just like, it brings up memories of my childhood. And that's about it. I think that's most people's experience with Paul W.S.
Yeah, we at least agree he's the better Paul Anderson.
Yeah, Boogie Nights.
Paul W.S. Anderson's Boogie Nights.
What? Hellraiser in space and much worse. Yeah, it is exactly that. That is exactly what that movie. You know, I'm pissed because they I'm
pissed.
They announced like a 4K Hellraiser box set, and it's only got the first 4 movies.
No
and
girl.
Not the.
No
new,
girl Raiser.
Not the new Hellraiser.
That's some bullshit.
Did you watch the new one?
I didn't.
It's great.
Too scary.
I liked it a lot.
Will I be scared? I don't like being scared.
I liked it a lot.
Will I be scared?
Yeah.
Well, then I don't know if I'm going to say it. If I'm feeling brave one day, maybe.
Why? I gotta remember I can run.
Yeah. Am I planning on doing a meetup at Union Square in New York City? Because I heard it's the best place for a fan meetup. I heard that too. Maybe I'll...
Having a
Oh,
fan meetup
wow.
at Union Square.
I was just reading your last one.
PS5.
Maybe-
I heard it's the best place for fan meetups, Kappa.
I was about to say maybe I'll even give away a PS5. I'll do TTS Scoot if you send me money. I might even do fun accent TTS Scoot if you're feeling frisky.
So what's annoying about what I'm trying to
What are you trying?
Get down here
I've heard that you gotta get up to get down.
is the fact that I gain more of a jump if I'm running and jumping, but also the same button to run is Dixie's hair thing. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like difficult to decide to try and figure out which one of those things I'm actually doing. Because sometimes she'll just do it on the ground.
Right.
But there's a limited amount of time that the gators stay up. I'm just gonna pause the game for no particular reason.
Okay.
What the heck?
Take it. You know,
Why is
hey,
it on
look,
my webcam?
you've earned a break.
Thanks. That was a good break. All right, let's go.
How much for Bernie Sanders Scoot TTS? Well, it depends on the length of the thing,
What
but
the heck is happening? What?
$10 sounds reasonable.
Why am I back here? So I'm
To
gonna
the link
change
at
to
the top.
Diddy. I'm gonna
Okay.
change to Diddy just because that way I can like run and jump and not like be weirdly fucked up. But never mind.
Never mind.
Well, at least that was just a normal. Okay. Ooh, I see.
Mm. Bop. And then. Nice.
Why is Diddy falling so slow?
Diddy likes to match what you're doing. Yeah.
You can just fall slowly. He's Glenn Hansard. That was a reference. How come I can jump on him from like the other way and that's not a way that I can do that? What the heck?
I've been trying to pull the Glenn Hansard girl equivalent from once, but it's like a fucking weird Scandinavian name, and I'm not gonna pull it. Olga.
Scott, there's no such thing as a girl equivalent.
I've been trying to figure out the girl inferior from Glenn Hansard's girl inferior from once.
Trying to figure out how to get these girls to stop interrupting.
Nice.
Good thing I don't need that G.
Prove I'm not an AI. How many N's are in
Bully,
banana?
give me death.
N7.
Is there any point to beating either level as Diddy or Dixie other than just you see their face in that way?
No. It just lets you know how you beat it.
What happened? I like chips. I went on a Twain.
I love a Twain. This is Ratley.
You know, maybe we didn't get him, but he was in like the
Yeah.
intro.
I don't think
Don't
so.
pr-
So he
don't
has a
press anything.
super jump where you hold a question mark. And then is that any higher or I don't know.
I think if I time it.
Oh, we had him for 30 seconds at one point and lost him. There you
Oh. Thank you.
I'm autistic, but I hate trains. What's wrong with me? That's really the worst of both worlds. You're autistic and you can't even enjoy trains. Is there anything cool to the left of that? Or does it make you do that automatically?
Oh. I should have checked. I'm sorry.
You gotta check. It's too late now.
Oh!
What's the secret to doing an authentic Chinese accent when you're Scott Henson? I think you have to. I think when you're doing it, and honestly, I think the key word in your question is authenticity. I think you have to believe you're Chinese when you do it, which I do.
Oh, bitch has health. Okay. Oh, okay, and then the DK thing gets me life. Weird.
And you lost it. And it's gone. Maybe. Oh,
Piss!
yeah. I thought there would be stuff under there too. You weren't wrong to do that. I'm on your side.
What the heck?
His super jump button is the same as Ramby's charge. Okay, that makes sense.
What?
Yeah, anything to the left? Because there's that. I would throw your friend. Yeah. That's what I'm fucking talking about. What has he
I
done
have no
besides
idea.
Cube? Has he done? Did he do Cube 2 Hypercube? Did he do Cube 0? Go! Go better! I distinctly said go. Oh, he did Splice? Then he's done another good one. Pube 2 Hyperpube?
Cube 2, hyperinflation.
Yeah.
Cube 0 square. Let's just keep doing that again.
Oh,
can I just keep doing it
again? Can you do forever coins?
Oops. Sorry, buddy. I played Silent Hill.
I think you might have cracked the code here. Meow 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 meow.
Okay, but I already got it.
But you can double up on banana coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just forever. Okay, whatever.
It's a real infinity poo.
Will I play Bloober's Silent Hill 2? I'm gonna have to. It's gonna fucking suck ass. The Silent Hill fan base is just literally just desperate for anything at this point. They'll take anything.
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 I'll take anything. Yes, I'll take anything. Yes, I'll take anything. Anything.
Oh, here it
me.
is.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a charge. Boom! Now that's a jump. Whoever in the chat is saying Splice isn't awesome is out of their minds. It's so funny.
You do get to see Adrian Brody fuck a mentally challenged person that might as well be his daughter,
Yeah.
but is also alien.
And then get fucked by it also?
I don't remember.
I think so. And it has one of the funniest lines in cinema history when mentally challenged alien Splice baby is getting real threatening with. I actually can't remember if it's Adrian Brody or Sarah Pauli, but whomever it is. They say, "What do you want?" And I think the thing speaks its first words in response to "What do you want?", which is "inside you," which is the funniest thing that's ever been on film. So I'm gonna go back through the chat and ban whoever said it was bad.
I think it's interesting that people have been making weird fetish movies for a while.
Yeah.
You know? And
I respect it.
it's kind of just like, oh, you know, maybe at one point people were less aware that that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
But...
Like, we've been getting away with it in cartoons for decades. Let's try a live action feature film. Oh shit, it worked. What else can we do? Ooh. Yeah.
The frick! Splice is not like a great movie, but yeah.
Splice
It's
is
just
funny.
it's just funny that
Stop
it exists.
stop negatively comparing it to Species. Splice is funnier than Species, ergo better.
More like sheepies.
Yeah.
Species.
Any good director needs their own fetish film. I agree.
Ah! Do I get a
Victor Salva got to do his.
I didn't get to do Trek Point. A Shrek Point.
I don't think they're Shrek points.
What the fuck? I just want a 4K Blu-ray for the good Hellraiser.
Can't have it.
I don't know if I ever... It'll, like, any movie that Disney owns is, like, pretty much never going to come out on physical media at this point, right? So...
Are they're not doing it?
That's what I hear.
They just put it on the Plus, and that's how you get to see it?
Well, it's like a Hulu movie. Which is even, like... It's also extra lame, because you can tell... Like, that and Prey were supposed to be, like, theatrical release movies, and then the merger happened, and they're like, meh, no. Oh, no. I would have loved for that to be a theater movie. Also, I was also kind of pissed because I watched that, and I was like, yeah, David Bruckner's finally got his big break. And then I look up the reviews, I'm like, nobody else liked it.
I was gonna say, like, I was so, like, I hadn't seen it, so I don't know. But I was so surprised at your review versus anything else I had heard.
It's one of those, like, me being upset and just thinking, like, what do you people even want?
Is it possible that you're just gay for David Bruckner?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But that's the highest I've rated one of his films.
True.
So...
David
like,
Bruckner.
I'm comfortable giving some of his films like a 5 or whatever, you know? I gave The Ritual a 5. It had some great fucking creature shit at the end.
It did have good creature shit.
But it had a dumb...
But also too scary.
Dumb characters.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
The
yeah.
guy with the glasses was really annoying. There were some characters in that movie that were just like, I'm being unreasonable, and this is why the plot's gonna happen.
That's the thing, like, even in, like, pretty good horror movies, that is, like, more likely than not to happen. I'm like...
I mean, it doesn't have to.
It doesn't. And I think I would think that horror was a less shitty genre if that was the case. But as it stands, that is what I think.
What the... The Night House was cool, despite some, like, you know, some parts about it that were, like, a little cheesy, but overall...
Would you like to come to my
super
house
cool movie.
at night?
The Night House is a movie where, like, you almost can't fucking fully appreciate it unless you look at some of the behind-the-scenes shit. Because there's a lot of stuff in that movie where you just assume, like, oh, that's a really cool-looking computer-animated effect.
Mm-hmm.
But then you look at the behind-the-scenes shit, it's like, no, they actually designed the entire set to do that.
Oh, wow.
But you wouldn't know watching it.
Right.
And so it's just, like, entirely underappreciated.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
You
just assume that what you're looking at is CG, but it's not.
Huh.
Which
That's very cool.
Not!
Doug Bradley or Jamie Clayton?
Night House is also Bruckner?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was his one before
Before Hellraiser?
Hellraiser, yeah. And so, yeah, I'm just like, I've been pimping this guy out, and I'm just kind of like waiting for the one where everybody likes him as much as I do.
Yeah.
Because you need to like have a big hit for people to recognize you.
You
as a
thought
horror
Hellraiser
director.
was the one, and it was not
I watched
the one.
it,
Yeah.
and I had a great experience, and I thought for sure this is the one, and then I looked, and I'm like,
Oh.
everybody's mad at it because it's a girl or something.
Well, they're not wrong.
I don't know. I still really don't understand a lot of people's like criticisms with that movie. Oh yeah, I remember the big ones. They were like, well, because the Cenobites don't function the same way that they do canonically that was explained in the second movie.
Ah.
And it's like, yeah, but it's a soft reboot, so they can be whatever he wants.
That's how I like my reboots.
Like, it doesn't have to be consistent with movies that aren't in the same canon.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how that's a criticism other than just like fans of that are used to a particular thing and they're like, damn it, I like this. I wanted it to be like that without really having a good reason. I don't know. I was very fucking excited and
All of my comments were saying that Feminine Pinhead was accurate to the book, so that's funny.
I like that there's books.
Yeah, because there's like a huge. I haven't seen the second film, but yeah, someone was saying in the comments. I've heard this before. Apparently, it's a huge lore dump.
Huh.
Because I watched the first Hellraiser, the Clive Barker one.
Yeah.
And I was like, eh.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people consider it to be a masterpiece.
People love it.
I thought there was some good stuff, but some also very shit. Ow. But I liked the remake so much that I was like, damn, I'm actually interested in the lore now. But I haven't seen Hellraiser 2 because I feel like I'm not going to be satisfied with that as a film.
Right.
Knowing that I could get all my lore from that movie, I don't know if I will actually like watching it. That hurt me! I landed on top of you!
It was a bad angle.
Let's not do that. Dang it! I'm shocked that because I hear a lot of the Hellraiser sequels are like really bad, so I'm shocked that the 4K Blu-ray is doing 4 of them.
Yeah.
Because I hear some of them are awful.
Are there more than 4, or is that everything besides Girl Hellraiser?
I think there's like more than 4 actually.
Jesus.
I should. There's like 10. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hellraiser 3 does have a guy who shoots CDs out of his face.
I really want to see that.
That guy rocks.
I think I could watch the Hellraiser movies on stream probably.
It's essentially a framing device for it.
Hellraiser. That's like an impossible word in parts of the world. Apparently, this being one of them.
Maybe the title's supposed to be a play on words because it's a hair raiser.
Hellraiser.
Raise your hairs up.
My mom's name is a nightmare for the East Asian community.
Heron Mirren?
Heron Mirren. Really no better. Laurelyn.
Ugh.
Tough one. Real tough one.
My mother's
Brag.
parents.
Some would call them your grandparents.
They decided that they were insane.
Oh, I love it when people decide that.
And they all 3 of their daughters, they
Named
had
George.
they had the same letter combination of vowels. So there's
interesting.
There's Monica,
Yeah.
Lavina, and Bonita.
Sorry, the second one was Lovina.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I
Well-
love your aunts, but I don't love that name.
Yeah, Bonita is short for Bonnie, I think so. I mean, Bonnie.
What? What?
I just killed myself.
You should after that nonsense you just said. Lavina and Bonita.
Dang!
Tú eres bonita.
I keep thinking that I have enough edge.
Edge.
Saw 6 is like the best one. Ah! Don't do this!
Eres una decepción. Ay, ay, ay. Como una promesa, eres tú. Como una mañana de verano.
Would you rank Saw 6
Como
over
una
the first
sonrisa,
movie?
eres
Or
tú,
you?
eres
Or the first Saw
tú.
still?
Así, así.
I mean, the
eres
first
tú.
Saw is like a better movie.
But
Saw 6 is the better
that's
movie.
not what the Saw movies are measured by.
Die! I was trying things.
More games should let you play as Ratley the Rattlesnake. I agree.
7 tickets for Saw Patrol, please.
Thanks, Chris Petty.
I thought that would work. I gotta land on his thing.
You thought, and you thought wrong. That's fine. That's how I'd bounce on Scoot. Boom. Flawless.
It almost looks like he has a penis when he's looking down.
Yeah.
He's got a little pixel there.
His belt buckle is the Venus.
Looks kind of purple. I think it might be like his tail or something. Or his penis.
You get tail when he's upright. Anyway, you slice it, he's looking good.
Zero since Dixie caught Bussy. I don't believe in Jesus.
What?
I think I heard Dixie Kong, Bussy, I don't believe in Jesus. Is that what you heard?
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, why do I hear
Why am
a
I
Diddy-
inside the barrel?
I know, I believe it's a barrel that only you can jump into. If you were Diddy, you couldn't.
Oh.
But somewhere I'm hearing a DK barrel where you could get your partner.
What's better, a life or banana coin? Life, right? Banana coin.
Banana coins are not as useful as a result of the glitches.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. I guess you could say the same for the lives, honestly, but...
Shut up.
I can still hear
He's-
Diddy just stuck in a fucking barrel somewhere.
He's trying to get attention.
Do you want to go save your game with this
Oh yeah.
And now you can do this. It's bonus time.
Creme coins.
Zap.
So I already made 15 back, right?
How much did you
Did I was 65? No.
What
it was
were you-
75, right?
It was
So I made
75.
5 back.
You've spent 30.
I just yeah. 30 total. All right, so let's
Let's see what Cranky has to say about this.
I bet this here Killer Instinct game is rubbish too. It hasn't got me in it, so it must be.
Killer Instinct rocked. Killer Instinct Gold, the sequel,
Oops.
not as good.
Should I do it? These are
I feel like you might have already done all of these.
because these, yeah, like I think he just gives me the same.
It's just tips for
Options.
different levels.
Rocky movies on Sardonicast? Sure, I don't think I'm gonna fucking love them though. You know?
Is it me, or is the
1
twisted
and
jigsaw just
2
so? Let's get it started.
are both kind of good. 3 and 4 are not good, but are very charming.
How do I go back
and
to
5
the,
just sucks.
How do I go back to the other level?
That's
Oh,
Return
sorry,
to
it
Krem
literally
Key.
says that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's the thing that says
yeah,
that.
I'll go there in a second.
Slime
Does it matter-
Climb?
So Slime Climb is the boss battle?
I don't think so. I think
It's
there's
interesting.
more.
Oh,
I've-
yeah. So unlocking that is just paying Krem coins, and it has nothing to do with the other levels I've been.
Correct.
So I could do this right now. It doesn't
You
really
could.
matter.
You certainly could.
I already paid you the troll toll to get in your boy's hole.
Yeah, I like 1 and 2 are good, but not so good that 3 and 4 aren't actually better by being not as good, if that sentence makes any sense to you.
Say that again?
Rockies 1 and 2 are good, but not so good that 3 and 4 aren't actually better as a result of being not as good.
Okay.
Yeah. They're more enjoyable as a result of being not as good. Because, like, you get Mr. T and Hulk Hogan in Rocky 3, and then you get Dolph Lundgren and an awesome soundtrack in 4.
5 out of 10 to a 2.
It was bad.
How did it start at the 5?
Because I got to see a Saw movie.
Ah, fair. No further questions.
It is like very insulting. Not nearly as insulting as Saw Spiral. They thought it couldn't be done.
They said it couldn't.
They really tried their best to somehow make a movie
Yeah.
more disrespectful than Jigsaw. By the way, Saw fans.
Saw fans.
Who will
Who
love
are,
anything.
Who are fucking idiots.
And to be fair, I didn't know they could come off there.
Was that a Sonex we just saw?
I don't know.
I just saw
Oh, God!
Sonic.
Scary!
I seen to Sonex.
Okay, this is screwy. This is fuck. This is fuck. Yeah, there's a lot of people on the Saw subreddit who seem to think that they like Saw Spiral.
I like that.
But
I like that for them.
You know.
You know?
You know. Ow.
Saw Spiral was a movie that had a jump scare so shit it lost me my job for a bit.
That is what happened.
Smiley face.
Black Ice Battle. Is this some kind of ice
0
spice?
cents the next
I fucked her.
Halo game is being made by a studio that isn't 343 Industries Law.
Is that announced, like, now? 343 is not doing the next Halo game? What is it, like a Halo Wars situation? Or is it like an actual Halo game? Ah! God! This level's tough.
It is.
What's going on? Fuck!
Here's
So
my
who's doing the next Halo game then?
David Cage.
What did I think of Halo Wars, actually? I mean, it was fine, but it was just like... I would play a bit of it, and I'd be like, why aren't I playing StarCraft instead? And also, it came out on console. So imagine trying to play StarCraft on a fucking console. That's what it was like.
Imagine. Disgusting.
It was disgusting. Oh!
Here,
Oh, God!
here's my half a star out of 5 review for Spiral from the Book of Saw.
I can't believe they called it that. What? A book.
Yeah,
A book.
The Book of Saw. This is serious business, Adam. Adam kept insisting that this was worse than Old, which I saw before this, and I told him that was physically impossible. He sat me down and made me watch this, and he was, inexplicably and perhaps for the first time ever, correct. Hats off. P.S. They do the ending reveal 50 minutes into a 90-minute movie, which is absurd to the point of making you assume there's a different reveal at the end, and then there isn't, and then you just want to walk into the ocean.
It is funny because the writers of that film are just so dumb
that they think it's not the reveal.
Yeah, they thought it wasn't.
They thought it was
a
just
reveal.
A clue or something.
But not even a clue. They thought it was like a
nothing. Yeah,
something that wouldn't immediately alert anyone who's ever seen any movie before.
But it was the full reveal.
Yeah,
it's amazing. Anyway, good movie.
They are so stupid. Oh God, the slippery did me. It was so. It was like. They left it with no other possible interpretation.
Correct.
And thought that it wasn't revealed.
That's right.
So that at the end they could go,
haha, check this out.
Are you?
Hey, here's some new information for you. Unless you were watching earlier, then it's not.
I did it. My voice is much more scary now.
Adam, I've never played Halo, but have a crappy laptop and an Xbox One. How would you suggest I experience Halo?
Fuck.
Master Chief Collection? Or should I play on OG hardware?
Never played Halo. There's nothing wrong with doing the Master Chief Collection version of Halo 1, other than you don't get to experience the end credits song, maybe the most important emotional part of the game, like the ending.
Oops.
So, I don't know what. The rest of it's fine. You can do mods if you're on PC. You can do Cursed Halo.
But you also don't get the music at the end.
You don't get you get the music, but you also get a loop of another song that's not supposed to be playing over top of it that is louder than the music you're supposed to be hearing. And it makes me very upset.
Yeah. Full meltdown.
Hey!
That's accurate too, Doggo Wago.
Stop! Ah, fuck! Die!
These fucking bonus levels.
Did Saw Spiral made you lose respect for Darren Lynn Bousman?
What respect?
The deep respect you had for Darren Lynn Bousman.
I did not have respect for that guy before. Saw 2 and 3 are like the normie choices for like the better Saw movies, but they're actually bad, so...
So
I'm a goofy goober.
You are a goofy goober.
Yeah.
So Darren did Saw 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
And Spiral?
Yeah, they brought him back for Spiral because they're like...
Had to do it.
No one else... the best ones or whatever.
No one else could do it.
That's what the consensus was.
Well, I think they nailed it.
And then he's like, not only did he not do a great job with his movies anyway, in term like compared to like Kevin Grudert or James Wan, I guess. But by the time he made Saw Spiral, he was like, yeah, I don't even like those other Saw movies anyway. I'm gonna do a more mature Saw film.
This ain't your daddy's Saw.
Yeah, he was like,
maybe this is your daddy's Saw, and the last Saw was for children.
Oh, fuck. It's weird having someone signed on to direct it that's like, actually, the stuff that I made before is bad.
Yeah,
And
because they hired you because of the previous Saw stuff you did.
Yeah,
so
he's like,
when
"I'm
you
gonna-"
say, I don't even like the previous Saw stuff I did and I'm going to do something different, that's probably not going to make the people who hired you psyched.
It's so weird and grating that a certain portion of Saw fans say Saw 2 is the best Saw movie when it really isn't.
Everyone
it's
knows
funny.
it's 6.
It's because a lot of people that enjoy Saw movies are just like unironic horror
Adam,
movie
what is your
consumers.
Saw
So,
tier list?
of course.
Scooch, same question.
1, 6, 7. Actually, 1, 6, 4, 7.
There you go.
3, 2, Jigsaw Spiral.
Mine is 8, 6,
Did I miss
7, 5, 3, 0, 9.
I missed 5.
Jigsaw Spiral.
I think I missed 5. Ah!
I don't know.
That's a big red boy! Damn it.
I don't know if I'm comfortable saying this in front of Adam. So if Adam can just do earmuffs for it, and I'll just talk to you guys. I don't think I have seen a Saw movie start to finish besides 1 and Spiral.
You're missing out. 6 and 7 are really funny, and so is 4.
I enjoyed your videos on them.
They're really funny to just watch too. 4 is a really good one. That would be 4 was Darren Lynn Bousman's best Saw film, which is funny.
Forgettable, so it's forgiven if you forgot to rank 5.
When does Jigsaw die? Like 3?
In Saw 3.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's and then Saw 4 is where it starts getting really good.
Yeah. Yeah. We've in theory killed the antagonist. Now the fun can begin.
There we go. Ah!
Too
I want
scary.
this!
It's too scary. Much like all the Saw movies, this is too
Get
scary.
me out of here. I didn't do anything. Help me. Just get me out. Oh, fuck. I didn't do anything. Ranks above all the Saw movies, right?
That's true. I guess I have had more Saw content in my life because I've been present for Saws 1 and 2, the video game.
This is probably the... Oh!
Nanners!
No!
Right into a fucking B.
It was a choice.
So
Yeah.
was Saw 4.
I mean, yeah. Saw 4 is where it just started getting, like, what eventually the Saw series would become, you know?
Absurd.
It was just... That's where the movies started getting very funny.
Yeah.
I can't swap while I'm on ice! Dang it! Bobby!
Nice.
Ow. Ow.
Wait.
Do I just keep
hold
getting...
on. Hold on. Hold on.
Every time he
hold
bumps?
the fuck on. Forever lives? Don't jump on him, you silly. He goes away. Oh, he's back and he's pissed. This is amazing. I think if you just don't even move, I think you have found
Why do they pop?
a game
Why does
hack.
it go down, though?
Oh, that's
Oh,
weird.
he's taking them out of me.
He
and I have
takes-
to, he takes them out of me, and I have to get them back.
Oh, that's not useful at all. But it was fun to learn something.
It's that was not communicated that well. You had to be looking at your
Yeah.
life counter.
Oh man, a Spiral video game? Don't tease me with things I can't have. That's a beautiful
Spiral is
dream.
just like it's the most. Lion King is the worst movie ever. I think Saw Spiral is the most embarrassing movie ever.
It's pretty embarrassing, honestly.
Like, The Lion King made like $2 billion or some shit. Like,
Yep.
I don't know. The Lion King made a lot of money.
Sure did.
And John,
John.
you know,
John.
he just had stupid ideas and he just did whatever he wanted.
And
Whereas
it
like
works.
Saw, nobody really knew what they wanted to do.
No.
And everybody kind of had a different idea and didn't realize that they were all conflicting. And even Chris Rock's own ideas, he didn't realize were conflicting with his own ideas.
Well, Chris Rock's a serious actor.
But he also wanted to make it a comedy.
But he also wanted to make it a comedy. But he didn't make it a comedy.
But he did.
At all.
But he didn't.
But yeah, but
It's very. I know. It doesn't make any. It's absolute nonsense to try and figure out what they were trying to do.
it's
is like,
possible that Chris Rock is a genius. And everything was everything as it happened and as we saw was intentional. But that's also not the case.
It's also not what happened.
It's also very much not what happened.
Than 1994 Lion King because of millennials. Thanks.
No, it was just Ralph.
It was mostly
It
Ralph,
was just
but
Ralph. Fuck!
This is spoken like someone who's not a millennial. Get out of the chat. What are you? What are you, Gen X? Where were you born? 1974?
Saw movies, which one had the best traps? 6.
Was that Chester Bennington?
6 is like... No.
Which one's
That was
that?
7.
The 7.
6 was the best Saw movie for comedy, and it was also the best Saw movie for like traps. It was like, okay, a lot of this actually just fucking works. It could be silly and dumb and fun.
I've actually seen better movies for traps, if you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out, Tobin. Shout out to someone older than me in the chat.
Look at Diddy fall. Up!
How about
There you
Diddy
go.
Kong and he's Chinese? To Diddy Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
That didn't work. Alright, let's just speed run. Up! It's not what a speed run is,
Diddy
but I'll take it.
Yeah, the thing is, if you want to make Diddy Kong Chinese, you don't actually have to change anything. I guess you could go Diddy Wong. I guess that's a slightly more common name, but I don't know.
Ah! We're so close.
Seems like it's already there. You're pretty close. Don't get fucked by a hedgehog.
Sonic!
Oh, you don't, Adam, don't get Sonnexed.
Duh!
Please don't get Sonnexed. I beg of you. You're so close. Do a little run off the edge into a jump.
Ah!
There you go. Oh no, Adam! Why? Why?
I mean, it is
I feel
very
like-
tricky without Dixie there.
I feel like Nancy Kerrigan. Why?
Why am I game glitching
Is
now?
your game
though?
okay?
What the
Oh,
heck?
tell me you didn't break the game also.
It's back to this part. Why I didn't want that? Why did that happen?
Did the person yelling at millennials identify themselves by age? Who is it? To Pearlhead. What the hell are you? What the hell are you if not a millennial?
Are you a dog?
Oh, are you a dog? My apologies. I didn't know you were a dog.
You a dirty dog? Did you make the coronavirus?
You are also a millennial yelling at millennials. That's fair. We're the only ones who can yell at ourselves.
Ha! Fuck you! Hey!
Here we go. Easy. Look how easy that was. Show Sonics what's up.
I do like seeing Diddy beat the level for this.
Yes.
I like that jam.
Absolutely.
All right, that was tough. That was a tough one. Oh, that was it?
That's it. Go up. No.
That's what I
Oh,
did.
that's up? I thought,
There's only one extra
Yeah.
level here?
right now, then you'll open more and more and more.
How does that work?
In the next world, there'll be another thing here where you pay another 15. Although now I'm confused because
we did one already.
You paid
so
15 twice. Why is there only
so
one?
if we go back to the other one, maybe
That's
there's
been
just
done.
only one on this one. There's one level per world.
No,
Okay.
no, because this is the same world as where you were
Antifa
before.
Catboy said it. It is the same. I think it's the same.
No, you
background.
get one level per world, but all of the secret levels are in one place. Yes, Catboy?
I think we got to go back to the other worlds and then access. Well, that's what it looks like.
I've got problems with this because you've in theory beaten.
Yeah, you got to go to the other world.
You've in theory beaten 2 secret levels.
Yeah,
If you want
you
to
have
play
to go
the
back
first
to the
bonus
other
level, you have
world
to
to
go
do it.
back to the other. Oh,
Yeah, which is not great design-wise. but,
no,
you know,
it's not at all.
no.
I do not remember it being like that.